Okay, folks, we have in front of you is the three-piece cookware set from Ozark Trail, and this is it all in its entirety. The specs is it is in its description. And here's the first pot, which is the bigger 2-quart pot. It has the swing out handles, like so. I've already used this on cooking on a fire at the campsite last year. The handles melted off, but it still worked. But I got this like irritating like scorch mark in it, but it is what it is. And you got these. These are not easy cleanup by any means. Comes with this like nylon carrying case, and this is the smaller 1.44 quart pot for boiling water, or or making other things besides boiling water. This might be ideal just for like camping, but for a light pack scenario, you might want to just carry one of these on you. But if you're like base camping at the campsite, you could take this whole cook set with you to cook a huge meal. This is a 2-quart pot, so you're going to be able to cook a lot of stuff in it. And this here is the 1.44 quart pot. You could boil water, make ramen noodles, whatever you need in it, rice, what have you. We're going to test these out. You could break them up in 2 pieces to put in a pack as an Elgin cup or boil water or whatever you need. Or you can take both of them in the field with you, camping, if you're just driving out to a campsite. There's a lot of multiple uses for this. You can make coffee with it. You can make stews and whatever. The only thing bad about both of them is they don't have like a little like a loop, a pot holder like right on the top there to where you can dangle it over a fire. So basically you're going to have to just like lay it near the fire to cook your food. Test these out to see how they work and give you my final thoughts on it. I already used them before. They work pretty good.
We're gonna start cooking here, and we're gonna cook with the big pan over on this burner, and the small pan we're gonna cook rice with. And this lid fits the small one as well. See, we're gonna cook rice in the small one. We're gonna light both these burners up here. Burner up. Okay, we got the first burner lit. Got the second burner lit. Okay, first pan we're going to put on here is the bigger pan. This is how the handles open up like this. So when you're using this, you have to have the handles like this so you can hold it like a pot. And then you close them up like this to store them away. We're going to put the big pot right here, get it going. Put a little bit of olive oil in that pot there to cook the meat. And we'll let that get hot. And we're going to put the other pot with the lid on the other side of the burner. And we're going to pour water in it and let it boil the water. Let it come to a boil, and then we'll stick our rice in there and then cook our rice. I'm going to put salt in the small rice pan so it'll have some non-stick in there. Salt helps it non-stick a bit. And what you need for this, for a camping scenario, is a nice metal spoon to stir everything up. And woo! There goes the meat. I'm going to turn this down a twidge. Now we're going to put the meat in this pan here and hope to God it don't burn it. Put a little bit in there at a time. Alright. We'll put the chicken in here first, which is going to be our meat for our teriyaki and chicken. And just stir it up when you need to. Okay folks, we got the water boiling now. We're going to add the rice to it. We'll come back to you in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. When it's done. Hey folks, the chicken is done. So now we're going to add the vegetables to the mix with the garlic and everything. Already pre-chopped. Oh, you get everywhere, right, don't you? Okay, we got it in here and we made a mess, but that's okay. It's part of camping and cooking. We're going to add a couple tablespoons of this teriyaki sauce in the mix. This spoon here is about a tablespoon. Add a couple of these to it. Okay, that should be enough. 4 tablespoons. And you just basically let this cook down when you mix it. Use the spoon to scrape it if you have to. And we'll stir this up. We'll get back to you when it's done. The food's done. And the pans work perfectly. We made rice. I'm going to use a little bit of rice here. Rice came out crunchy. Not great, but good. And some of the chicken teriyaki on top of that. It's a Japanese type of dinner. And there you go, folks. Chicken teriyaki with rice with the Ozark Trail cook set. There you go. Plated. My final thoughts on the Ozark Trail 3-piece stainless steel kit is it works good. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. I recommend it. It works a lot better on a propane or a butane burner than it does in an open fire. It does work in an open fire environment as well with wood, but it excels at these little burners, and it doesn't burn as bad on the pan. It works. They're tough and durable. I've had these two for a year. Well, folks, I hope you like the 3-piece cook set from Ozark Trail, the stainless steel cook set. I'll leave you links down below to getting them. I highly recommend them. Alright, I recommend the Ozark Trail propane burner as well. It's a good little propane burner. There you folks go. Dinner. Y'all know what you can do. You put God first. He puts you first every time. And you know what else, YouTube? God loves you. So does Hondo. Peace out. Check out the links in the description. Get yourself a Ozark Trail 3-piece cook set. Works good. Peace out, YouTube.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.